Hello everyone, welcome to Untitled Tarot. Today I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Aries for the month of April. Please bear in mind that this may or may not be resonating with you. If so, that's cool. If not, it's just not meant to be for you. Also, energy can go vice versa. I would also strongly suggest you to check out your moon sign, Venus sign, and your rising sign placement video as well, because often you could find it you resonate more towards to the other placement video rather than just your sun sign. It's same as the person that you're dealing with. And if you like this video, I would really appreciate that you could comment, like, share, or even subscribe. That way it can help the video get circulated, and it also is some kind of support that I would love to receive from my viewer as well. Thank you. Anyway, Aries, we're going to tap into the situation that you are in with your person, their feelings towards you, and their action going to be. And we will end it with the advice card for the both of you. Alright, Aries. I hope you're well. It's been quite some time. Aries. I'd like to know the situation between your person and you as well. That you're in. Aries. So Aries, just get it. Goodness me, Devil card again. So far, no sign have survived from the Devil. Just so unfortunate. But you know, it just the way it is. A lot of the time, a lot of people are not well balanced, and they carry all this toxic behavior or mindset with them into another relationship, and then if you're not careful with it, then you'll be easily get bound to one another. You know, it's just the way it is. So it is very important for you. Sorry for the noise. I think my bike just fell. Anyway, yeah, you just have to recognize the energy. Anyway, so the person that you're dealing with, I feel like they're very in and out as well at the moment. They're very in and out. They are not very balanced, to be fair. Obviously, we have to tune into, you know, what is the matter with them, because you know, we have the Strength card and the Devil card, and that tells me a lot of things as well. They could be a fire sign as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, we have the okay. So again, this person, I feel like they're quite flighty. They're quite flighty, you know. 1 minute that they're kind of like come on at you like full speed, or they seems like they know what they want, but then on the other hand, they are also showing that singlehood energy, like they just like to do their own things, you know, and all that stuff. And because of that, on the other hand, I feel like you also, it's someone, you got a lot of emotions within you, you're quite in tune, but however, you're not really saying as much, you're not expressing as much, because you're getting the disappointment from this person, for one, or for two, you can also be going through, you know, you're still stuck from the past energy, where all that disappointment that you've experienced, either with this person or with someone else. So this is why it's just showing me that you guys are not aligned with one another just yet, despite you guys are now, you know, within each other's life. you cross path, you know, to one another, but I don't feel like it's quite in line just yet. Well, double devil, that says it all really. So again, this person, wow, I feel like you guys somehow, there is some part of you are very similar to one another. I don't know how to put it. You know how they can, you know how this person can be so action oriented, like they would just really come and do it, let's do it and stuff, and sometimes they will trigger that side of you, and you will also want to do the same. You were just like, oh, let's do it, let's get it on, or let's get a bit intimate with one another. But then after that, you were just going back into your cave, or they were just going back into cave, something like that, you know. Not in every aspect you are similar to one another, but definitely there are some part between the both of you are very, very similar, and this is why you click. This is why you know, you attract one another, you know. And I want to see, we have the Devil card and the Empress. What is this Empress about, please? Okay. Now this person, I feel like, well, I don't know whether it's genuine. I feel like they are, like, despite they have this singlehood energy and all that stuff, but I feel like somehow they do want it to grow with you. They do want to have something tangible with you. The only thing is, I don't know whether they really think it through though. This is the only thing, because they have this very flighty energy in them. So when someone is having the flighty, uncertain energy, how they can offer someone stable as the Knight of Pentacles, and this is a very slow energy as well. You know, even though this person want to offer you something, they're not going to tell you next day or next month, or it's going to take a long time for that to grow. But because there's still a lot of inner work this person and you as well have to go through, so I'm afraid it's not going to manifest anytime as soon as you would like, to be honest, Aries. And because of that, because of what they are putting out there, you know, to you, this is why I feel like you also want to move things to calmer water as well. You also can get quite stressed out, and you know, maybe you don't even want to budge. Yeah, there's this soulmate energy between the two of you. This is why, but unfortunately, because you have the Devil, so I'm afraid just not as pure as it seems to be, like this Two of Cups, you know. It looks very innocent and all that, but it comes with baggages. It comes with some sort of inner work improvement that someone needs to, you know, address it. You know, and I feel like this person and you know, do want to make this work, but I don't know how it will turn out though so far. Let me just find out a bit more. So we have the Knight of Swords and no, so we have the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Cups with this person. Okay, so this person is going to, I feel like they're willing to wait. They're willing to wait for some sort of long-term partnership and stuff like that. But it almost like in their own terms. Again, I feel like you are very ready for this relationship, but the thing is, whether the fact that you guys are having this Queen of Pentacles energy, it's completely different because it flew out in reverse. So it's just showing me that things are not aligned with you, both of you, either you or them, you know, or both of you. There's a lot of work you guys have to do for yourself before you guys come together. You know, okay, what's the Devil card? And then Page of Pentacles, please. Devil card. So move forward. Again, you see this person. Yeah. This person, while you are still studying this connection, you know, I feel like, you know, you are more in, how do I say, you're more emotional, you're thinking about and reminiscing about this connection. You're thinking, oh, how wonderful this is and all that stuff. But then this person, I feel like they're just going out and doing things and partying and stuff. Listen, I feel like both of you, it's not just one of you. The only difference is whether which person is a bit more deceitful, either with themselves or with the other person. That's the only difference. I feel like there's a part of you and them wants to work this out and all that, but at the same time, you're not being completely honest with one another. It's just not. It's just not. We're gonna tap into more how your person feel, Aries, because something is definitely not aligned here. So I want to see Aries person. How they feel towards to Aries. Aries person, how do they feel about Aries, please? How do they feel about Aries, please? I told you. Indecisiveness and this very in and out energy. But then being hopeful, having this idea wants to work things out. They do want to work things out with you, Aries. This is how they feel. Okay, this is how they feel. This is not action yet. Action is later, comes later. Let's talk about how they feel. So, very clear that they're very indecisive about this start over again with you. They do want it. I feel like they do put in the effort, but then it's not a well-balanced energy as well, and it's not consistent. This is how I feel. When someone is not sure, that's what they do. Right now I feel like there is some sort of emotional distance or even physical distance between the two of you. There's something within a distance, and they're actually looking into it. They are going within and trying to think about, you know, how they feel about you, what they want to do with you. They want to see if things will work out with you or not. And they could also be analyzing you as well. Five Pentacles. No, this this person, okay, this thing flew out like that. Okay, that just tells me that it's, even though you want to work things out with them or they want to work things out with you, it's not going to be an instant thing. It's going to take some time, because there's a lot of balancing work this person needs to do. They do also feel somewhat you left them out in the cold as well. But funny enough that, you know, there's a part of it, they play a big part of it as well, when they feel that you are leaving them out in the cold, you know, because sometimes people have to ask themselves, why people leave you in the cold at the first place, you know? Is it because something they have done or they have said? So I wouldn't say it's just all because of you, Aries. I feel like this person can also, not only you've left them out in the cold, but they also feel they're doing this to you as well. And that's why it could also make them feel a bit stressed, you know, like off balance and not sure what to do, you know. So the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, you see what I was just saying about this person? They want to give you something, but then they're holding on within as well, whatever that is. It can be their time, it can be their energy, their love, their coins, whatever they value. They're not showing their hands, they're not showing everything to you. They are holding back quite a lot, you know. They will show you something, but it's a page, it's not a lot, you know what I mean? Because I was saying, like, they still, you know, wants to work things out, but it's a very different energy. So like there's a saying, if you want to manifest something, you're going to put your whole heart in it. Otherwise you will never know what the taste of it is like, you know. You have to, you can't just put half-ass energy. And this is the person, how they feel. They want to work on things, but then, you know, the truth. You see, again, this indecisive energy here clarifies it. They want to tell the truth. You know, they want to have this new start. They have this new way of thinking. But then on the other hand, it's a moon sign. Moon sign is a murky energy. It's an energy that is unclear. So you can't be so sure about things, and you want to tell the truth, but then you withdraw a lot. You know, you hold back a lot of information, a lot of secret or whatever. You can't have this too extreme energy. And again, it's just saying that this is what this person, they feel. Flighty. You see, Nine of Wands again, Six of Pentacles. Nine of Wands, in and out energy. Six of Pentacles, trying to give, but even though they give, it's not a well balance. Yeah, this will out sideways as well. So they will make a move, but then they will withdraw a bit. So it's like that. You see? You see? Again, King of Wands energy and a Ten of Wands. King of Wands is someone who's so decided, they know what they need to do in action, you know? They do it. But then they do it, they could be regret and feel burdened. And it's like, oh my God, it's so hilarious. They want to offer you something, they want to be single. I mean, what? This is just so hilarious. I can't even, I mean, because I know the card well, so I know. But if you don't know, you probably don't get, not quite get it. But basically, you know, the Ace of Pentacles is someone who want to offer you something, you know. But then when you offer someone something, this is more like sharing energy, you know, like you know, you're giving and all that. But this is more like a single. Nine of Pentacles. They don't necessarily share. Possibly no, because it's a single energy, because you know they're happy with what they've got, and that's why they were holding back as well, you know. So this is their energy, Aries. Let's tap into their action. So at least you know where the energy are at right now. Or this could be also they feel like you're doing it to them. Yeah. So you will know whether you're doing it to them or they're doing it to you. Okay. What is their action towards Aries, please? Their action. Okay. Action towards Aries, please. Told you so. Told you so. This person can possibly juggle with someone else as well. It could possibly really. I'm picking up two group of people. For the first group is they are juggling with someone else, but then they want to come on to you and make you offering something while they are still going out and carry on and do their thing, you know, seeing other people. They could possibly, if they're dealing with someone, it could possibly dealing with their past relationships, you know. It could be the mother type of person or father type, you know. And while they're still going out and mingle and dealing with you. This is for the first group. If they're not with anyone, they're definitely, they're still having this juggling energy. So let's tap into the Seven of Swords first. Seven of Swords and the Four of Wands. Okay. Ten of Wands. Clarifying Ten of Wands. What is the Ten of Wands? And they also, on the other hand, I feel like they can, not only they could be very stressed, but also be, they have a lot on their plate as well. And because they have a lot on their plate, they're not sure how they can move forward with you, you know, when it comes to action. Because there's a choice that they made, there's conflicts as well. I'm seeing, you know, the Lover's card is here. What's the Lover's card about? Lover's card, choices. I feel like this person possibly already have a home in the past or somewhere, have kids even, you know. They could also be possibly have this long-term commitment, and now that they have to make a choice, they feel very, very stressed out about how they're going to come and approach you, because they know they're not telling the truth. Three of Pentacles. They're not telling you the truth. On one hand, oh, Devil at the bottom. I feel like this person possibly involved with other person as well. If it's not involved with other person, like I said, there is a lot of work they have to work on themselves. They're not being truthful. They're juggling big time. Okay, the Hierophant and the Two of Pentacles, please. The action. Yeah, they're coming on to you. They are. They're coming on to you like they got it all under control and stuff. 1 second. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, but then they're juggling. This person, I feel like they can be quite manipulative as well. The energy is all over the place. 1 minute they just want to go full on, but when they do that, they might not necessarily think it through. It could be quite impulsive. It could be quite sexual. It could be just you know, for the sake of the moment. Oh, I'm feeling that. I'm just going to approach Aries now. You know. And then there is this part of them is like, okay, I'm just going to withdraw. I'm just going to go within and really think it through. You know, it's all about the abundance and stuff. And then suddenly they can turn around and acting like very blunt, very harsh, very cold. Yeah, I don't really like the energy at all. Now the Empress and 3 of Cups. There's the choices they have to make as well. You know, there's definitely these choices they have to make as well. I feel like this person wanted to have one stable outcome, but there is this 2 energy here, and I'm not surprised because we have Queens, that we have a lot of people in the picture as well. You know, so this person is still trying to decide what they're gonna do, whether they choose you and with someone else as well. They do want to move forward with you though, but even though they want to move them, you know, come on to you, look, it's a very flighty, very sexual energy as well. And I feel like in time, you will know the truth that this is just going to cause you heartache because of the third party situation. If it's not, it's just going to cause you heartbreak though. I'm sorry to say that, Aries, you know which side you're on. If you're doing this to the other person, then you're this person. If not, then it's the other person. So what I'm saying is, yeah, it's going to be a no. I'm sorry, Of course, everyone have the free will. If you want to carry on and, go through all this heartache, I mean, what can I do? There's nothing I can do. But I feel like there's a reason why you get to watch this video today. And it's not a coincidence. Maybe it's the divine trying to warn you and trying to tell you, look, you got to think straight with this person, because this person is just definitely not capable to give you what you want. If you are serious with this person, you want something long-term with them, but unfortunately they can't give you what you want. They're just all over the place, and they're dealing with all sorts of people here, and on top they still want you, and so that makes it like you're in options. Anyway, okay, so let's get some advice card for the both of you. Advice card for Aries person, please. Aries person. So Aries person. This person just needs to set boundary when it comes to relationships, I feel like this person don't have any boundary at all. It's almost like they will they will go to have all kinds of energy, you know, like all kind of relationship, you know. But there's no boundary when it comes to this person, and which is something that they need to change. And you know, even when someone trying to come and approach them and stuff, they just have to say no. No is a no. But you know, you can't be greedy about it. You know, you can't just be with everyone. And I don't feel like, you know, they want to. They want everything in their way, the way that they desire, but they're not really willing to put the effort in, which is something that it's time for them to do so, because otherwise nothing tangible, nothing real is going to manifest, you know, for them in life. It will be just like for the time being, you know. Anyway, advice for Aries, please. Advice for Aries. Okay, Aries. So Aries, they were saying that you definitely have the power to achieve anything, but the thing is, you have to also remind yourself, because you know you're a fire sign as well, and naturally you can be quite impulsive. It's almost like you want something, you go ahead, you want it, you know. And I think you need to pay attention whether this is just a game to you, or you truly want something, you know. It's not about winning or losing or owning and all that stuff, but you need to step in your power to do the right things for yourself, to manifest the right kind of manifestation for yourself. And also, you have to understand everything, it has its own time, because Aries energy is always like, I want something, I want it now. They don't like to wait. You guys don't like to wait, you know. And you need to know that, you know, everything in life, it does takes time to grow. It does takes time to unfold in its own way. You know, just because it doesn't unfold it right now, it's not a bad thing. You need to be mindful about that, because if you're always rushing things based on your ego, you know, based on your own desire, or maybe something is just not manifesting fast enough, then you're actually going against what the divine timing is all about, and you're just going to screw it up even more. So yeah, you have to also embrace every lesson you learn, and knowing that every journey, it has been perfectly designed, you know, for your own soul growth, basically. Yeah, and don't be too impulsive. And even though this person coming on to you and like, oh, let's get it on and do it and whatever, if their energy is not coming correct, then don't do it either, because, you know, you're not going to get anything out of it. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by, Aries. I hope you like this reading and gives you tons of clarity. Anyway, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.